You need to be just trying to make it home. And is it fucked up that we as black people just gotta try to make it home? Yes. But do we want to make it home? Yes.
She always got something to say. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. No, she didn't. Yes, she did.
We gonna cry a little.
I
We gonna laugh a lot.
I like
to hear real shit.
Keeping it real.
In the right spot.
Come on,
Let's
y'all.
talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it.
What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Jamaican. Let's get into this video. You have never been here before, you've never seen this face, you're new to the channel, and you're trying to figure out, I want to be a jewel because I've been watching this girl for too long and I haven't subscribed to her. You don't even know why? Hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and voila, you're a jewel. We here. DMX, first let me just say rest in peace to him. He has been amazing. I'm not gonna front like I'm one of them people who knew all his music or listened to most of his music. I kind of just listened to what was commercial, I guess, and maybe a couple songs on the album that I think everybody knows. So no, I wasn't like this crazy diehard fan. I think when people die, people just become this like, oh, I knew everything about him, and it's so unfortunate. Like, was you really listening to his music or no? So anyways, I'm not one of them people. Like I said, I knew a couple of commercial songs that I believe everyone knew. However, it's just so unfortunate anytime anyone passes, regardless. And so it's another angel for the heavens, thug life, you know. So RIP to him, and you know, my sincerest condolences to his family. I'm sure it's just an unfortunate event. It's tragic, and I pray that God heals each and last every one of you, family, friends, and foe. With that being said, let's talk about it. I kind of hesitated on talking about this because I knew where I kind of stood or stand, and I didn't kind of want to I didn't want to ruffle any feathers. However, we wouldn't be talking about it, and I wouldn't be keeping it real, and this wouldn't be my shit if we didn't talk about it. So let's go ahead. Over the week, today is Wednesday, I post this will be Friday. Okay, so Daunte Wright was a young mixed African-American and European guy, young man, and 20 years old. He was killed over in Brooklyn Center in Minnesota. The video that I seen was he had got out of the vehicle. There was a tussle with the officers. I'm not gonna really say a tussle, I take that back. He proceeded, after they were trying to arrest him, he proceeded to try to get back in his vehicle. First, let me say, I don't know the reason why he was pulled over. I don't know anything about any warrants they have on his background. None of that. I'm gonna say this. The video shows him getting out of the car. He was in the process of being arrested, and he proceeded to get back in his car and drive off. He looked like he either didn't want to be arrested and he wanted to get back in his car. However, the tussle it looks as if he was in the process of being handcuffed, and he decided, no, not today, I don't feel like being handcuffed today, I gotta go. Okay, let me say this. Have any of you ever, and I know if you black, you know where I'm coming from with this. If your mother said, don't give me a reason to slap you, or give me a reason to slap the fuck out of you, how many of you, and please show hands in the comments, gave your parent a reason to slap you? You didn't. You said that, you shut the fuck up, and you let your parents go on rant and rave, and then you eased your way out of that. I understand. Let me say why I stand on this, because I know everybody waiting for this. I feel like, yes, the officer was wrong. I feel like white people try to figure out a way every day to kill off the African Americans. I feel like any reason that they're given, they're going to take it to the extreme. They're going to feel like, yep, this is my reason. This is why I did it. Flat out. I think she was wrong. I think you stupid white... I feel like you knew what you was doing. You knew that was not a taser. You know the difference between the weight of a taser and the weight of a gun. You had been in the field, what, 26 years out here? So you knew the difference. Don't try to swindle one on us like, oh, I didn't know the difference, but you held that gun for a long time. You knew that, you looking at it, that wasn't no, you knew how you was holding it. So you knew it when I don't give a fuck if you were saying taser, taser, taser all day, but you know you wasn't holding no taser. Okay, so she wrong. And if anybody want to go out there and send her to Jesus, feel free, no problem. However, This is the part where I feel like we need to take some type of accountability. And I'm saying we because we are the African Americans that these white people are trying to kill off. We need to take some accountability. He shouldn't have given them people a reason. I feel like you could have got out the car, got arrested, cool, whatever, you know, and what about your way? But you tried to pull away from them, giving them reason to justify why they did what they did. Now, of course, to us, is it justifiable? No, there's no reason for anyone to go and kill him. Any of the white people, we be seeing all these videos where these white folks do all type of shit to the police and get in their car and drive off, pull their guns out on the police and threaten the police right here face to face. And the cops do nothing. They try to talk to him like, oh ma'am, I'm just trying to talk to you. And then on that type of that white shit, okay, whatever. We don't have that same leeway. We cannot assume or think that because the white person did it that we can do it. We are just giving them a way to justify, because let me tell you what's about to happen. Yep, she got charged. All the jury or the judge is going to see is that we were in the process of arresting him and he proceeded to try to fight with us and get in his car and do whatever. With that being said, they thinking in the day like, oh, we don't know what he was getting that car to do. Just like in Missouri or wherever the other situation was. We don't know what he was about to do. He could have got in his car and put out a gun. He could have got in his car and did this. We don't know. So they're gonna see that, the jury is gonna see that, the judge is gonna see that, and they're gonna think, oh, well, it was justified. He looked as though he was about to be arrested and he was about to comply, and then he decided that he didn't want to comply, that he wanted to, no, don't handcuff me, and jump in his car, and we don't know what could have happened to the officer. That is exactly how they're gonna think. So she's arrested now, but do you think that this woman is really gonna get charged? If they let Zimmerman off, you really think they're gonna let this lady off? Like, you think they're gonna arrest her? Like, oh, like, you know, this is not a case where like Fruitvale Station, where he was handcuffed on the ground and they shot him. No, you were trying to get away. And in the era that we live in right now, you need to just try to make it home. If making it home means, I mean, I'll do nothing, I know I got warrants, come on, you know. So therefore, if something did happen out of pocket, like with George Floyd, where this man was restrained and wasn't doing anything, if something was like that to happen, then now look even worse. Now, bitch, justify this. But it looks justifiable when you trying to get away, escape, and fight with the police. Now, is it? No. Did they have any reason to shoot you? No. She talked about it was a mistake, girl. Go to bed. You know, she gets no accolade. She gets no credit. But we as black people, especially in a time like right now, you gotta be smarter. You gotta think, how can I make it out of this? Because really what happened is you're endangering yourself. You're endangering the people in that vehicle. You're endangering the people around you. And you gotta think like that. And is this to say that, no, like, he should have been killed? Like, I'm not saying none of that. For all you stupid motherfuckers that's gonna get into these comments and say dumb shit like that, like, listen, don't just be listening to respond. Actually hear what I'm saying. I'm not agreeing with this woman at all. I'm not agreeing with anything that happened. What I'm saying is that you need to look at the bigger picture. He was a baby, 20 years old, so I get it. He was afraid. He was rebellious, whatever the case may be. But you need to be just trying to make it home. And is it fucked up that we as black people just gotta try to make it home? Yes. But do we want to make it home? Yes. So unless you don't give a fuck about making it home, your kids, your wife, your husband, your family members, then yeah, when the police pull you over, talk shit, act tough, and give these white people a reason to fucking kill you. That being said, I'm not got a little aggressive cursing. I'm trying to stop cursing. I just want to come and I want to talk about that because I see a lot of rioting and I see a lot of things going on, protesting, and I get it. And it's unfortunate that black people are just dying every day, and we have to just like, y'all took that nigga to Burger, that white dude who shot up that church, to Burger King. Y'all let so many white people off, pass, whatever. When a black person do it, the smallest thing, then we gotta lose our lives, and that's fucked up, and that would never be acceptable, and I would never agree with. If you have not had that conversation with your kids, have that conversation with your kids. Tell them, just make it home. We will sue them. We will do XYZ. We will protest about it. We will talk about it. We will get it out there. But don't just be a hashtag. Don't be like, oh, I want to be a hashtag. Like, no, nigga, you don't want to be a hashtag. You want to be a father. You want to be a husband. So if it's a situation like Breonna Taylor where it's out of your hands, if it's a situation like George Floyd where it's out of your hands, or Tamir Rice where it's out of your hands, I understand that, and it's so unfortunate, and that's just something that, you know, we'll never take lightly. But if you have the chance, the opportunity to make it home, then that's what you should do. Make it home. Don't try to give these people a reason to pull out their taser / gun and kill you. Don't give them a reason. Let them do what they do. And when something wrong happens, trust me, everybody's gonna know about it. And everybody's gonna fight for that. And everybody's gonna protest. Everybody's gonna riot. Of course, I had to get on here. I had to talk about it. I know I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. See you guys in the next video. I did when we would talk about it. I was supposed to have a vlog. It was tragic, you guys. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Make sure you're gonna follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I did just do open a TikTok, so follow me on TikTok. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.